as someone that defends Kanye more than they should, this is corny as fuck. This is hard. This is stupid. Like, fuck Kanye West. When have you ever heard me say some shit like that?
Word. That kind of got word. Fuck Kanye.
He was making fun of Cassie getting beat up.
Daughters,
How are you sitting up here not
dirty
saying
motherfucker?
fuck Kanye
What the
West?
fuck is wrong with you?
I agree. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm done with Kanye West. I never actually even thought I would see the day. I've said out loud certain things like, damn, can't fuck without Kanye, and still quietly listen to his music. This has finally gotten me to that point.
Is it the tweets in support of Puff?
Yes, and then you're making merch. And then on top of that, you not even on the side of like the way Puff's kids are supporting their pops, because that's their pops, even though they didn't have nothing to do with that. And I have some grace and understanding because that's their dad. They want to stand by him.
Mm-hmm.
That's because that's their blood. That's their dad.
Right.
Ye is continuing on, and it's like, I'm only doing this for selfish reasons.
Mm-hmm.
He not doing it because he really want to stand with his brother.
Right.
He doesn't fuck with Puff. He hates Puff. He's using a moment over a woman that was fucking punted through a hotel hallway to sell a t-shirt that you probably not even gonna print. You have daughters, you nasty motherfucker. This is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's gross. Fuck Kanye West, man.
Tweeting a screenshot.
Yo, All Falls Down will never overshadow bullshit like that to me.
Right. No, I agree. The art never overshadows like personal
that
shit.
Sorry, did I take it too far?
No,
that's why I didn't even want to talk about it, man.
If that's how you feel, brother,
I was actually happy that it didn't get like the traction that Kanye thought it was going to get. That's why I was so proud. I didn't want to talk about this because I didn't want to give more light to it. Not to say that we would bring more light to Kanye West rant, but this didn't go the way he thought it was going to go.
The rant.
No.
The antics, screenshot and taking a picture, like screenshotting that video of Diddy before he beat on Cassie. Like, that's not like you screenshotting that and tweeting it. Like,
you putting out hoodies that match. Like, come on,
match what she had on in the video. Like, it's levels. Like, no, I used to stand up for Kanye a lot too, but no, I'm done. He's cooked in my butt.
That is the consensus that I've seen. Like, a lot of people that supported Kanye through a lot of his rants and things that he said in the past. This rant this past weekend was the rant that I think most people are finally at a point where they're like, all right, man, like I'm done with this dude. And I agree with you, Rory. Like, the things he said, I was questioning. I'm like, yo, but why is he tweeting this? And I'm like, okay, I get it. You have, because I called it last week. Whenever he has something to sell us, he goes on this crazy rant, and like clockwork, it gets everybody stirred up, and his tweets are posted everywhere. So, it's marketing. But I'm of the belief that Kanye, the reason why I'm looking at this rant a little crazy, well, all of his rants, but this one in particular is because I'm like, Kanye doesn't need to do any of this to sell anything. Kanye could post a link tonight with his album, his merch, and everybody that was going to support and buy it before his rant is going to support and buy it anyway. Even if he didn't go on a rant, people are going to see he has a cult following. He has a built-in fan base that is going to tell him, we love you no matter what, except for, I think, this past rant is the one where I think his fan base is now looking at him for the first time that I can remember and saying collectively, like, nah, fam, you went a little too far with this.
And as an advocate for mental health that has given Kanye a lot of grace when he's done wild rants before, I think he was undiagnosed, didn't have good people around him. I was on that side of let's give some grace to him here.
Mm-hmm.
This is not mental health. You're an asshole.
Yeah.
There's nothing about this. Don't put a BetterHelp ad right here. Sorry, Josh. This is not mental health. You're a fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what you're doing and who it's gonna affect. And in a week or two, if I see one fucking Kanye West rant of they're keeping my kids away from me, they won't let me see my children, I'm a victim. If I ever said some shit like that or posted what he posted about Cassie and Kia took Amara away, she fucking should.
Mm. No, I agree. Listen,
when he starts crying, yo, why no one help me get my kids?
This is why. This is the first time where I think that I understand a lot of, the things that Kanye has gone through as far as like family, with and again, he's tweeting and ranting and saying that a lot of these things were, people didn't support him when they were trying to take his family away from him. We all collectively felt like, damn, like, especially you as a father can understand if somebody is trying to take your kids away and, we don't know the full story. But then when you get rants like this, that gives us a peek into the mind and the thoughts of this person. This is obviously somebody that is unstable, who's unpredictable.
See, this is where I'm starting to disagree, even though we all know Kanye does have mental health problems. Even coming off that Justin LeBoy shit of a somewhat coherent conversation, Kanye can no longer use that excuse with me. This is intentional. This isn't some fucking manic shit.
Oh, no. This is very intentional.
This is strategic. This is actually the stable part of Kanye West, and that's my problem.
No,
this isn't someone crashing out.
No,
this is someone doing something very intentional who is a very, very smart human being.
No, but Rory, he's saying it's intentional. He said it. He said everything he's tweeting. He knows what he's tweeting. He's okay. He's even went on live and, he said he posted a video because a video of Kodak Black in the street eating chicken or something, like sitting in the middle of the street, hit the timeline. And Kanye posted a video saying, like, I know throughout my tweets, people think I'm somewhere going crazy right now. Like, I'm fine. I'm okay. So clearly,
more selfish bullshit. Did he fly like he said he was going to do and go get Kodak?
I mean, we don't know that. I mean, so, we don't know.
Did he go get everyone's masters back after the last Twitter rant 2 years ago? No.
Well, no, we know that.
Every time he tries to clean up his crazy bullshit with stuff that we agree with, he never follows through with it.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying at this point, you're just fed up.
That's why I saw Big Sean and Drink Champs hurt as fuck. Like, why would you not only say all that shit about me, but then you went on this rant, you're going to get everyone's masters back, and instead of actually doing that, you shit on my character and who I am as a person. I've been nothing but nice to you. Yeah, fuck Kanye, man.
No, listen, I get it.
And which I hate when he tries to make points that I do agree with, that I do think black executives are definitely attacked. I think a lot of shit does get made up. I think that is a real point that does need to get looked into. But we have that video. Mm-hmm. So I don't even want to hear a fucking thing about that. No,
these tweets were, I laugh at a lot of shit. I find humor in a lot of shit. But when he started going the whole Cassie, he even said, yeah, I've hit women before and this, that, and the third. You start going that route and start okaying that behavior, that's when I kind of got to be like, all right, fam, I can't tune into this no more, because this is clearly somebody that is just, in their own world, in their own head, and doesn't understand, what's going on around them and how it affects everybody going on around them. Because Cassie has to read. She has to see that. She has to read these tweets.
Yeah, I think Kanye is very aware of how it affects everyone around him. I think he doesn't care. He's just a selfish fuck.
That's why I'm on the side now where I can care less about a Kanye album. I mean, being honest, I didn't care about this new album coming out like that anyway. So if I'm just being honest, once I heard it was a AI album, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck about that. But, I'm at the point now that you're at with Kanye as well. Like I don't care about a rant. I don't care about an album. I don't care about anything Kanye has to sell. I do care about him, becoming a better person, a better father, a better, let me not say a better father, a better example of a father. But he needs to get some help. He needs to get some people around him and, really address his issues and what's really, because a lot of this seems like it's reactive because he was hurt when people didn't help him with his family situation. So now he kind of lashes out and, so that's just a cycle of just trauma that he obviously is dealing with. But again, I don't think he cares. I think he's just all about Kanye and serving Kanye.
And we'll get off this side. This went way longer than some shit I didn't even want to talk about. I do want to give grace to his crew, because I hate that when people from the outside looking in are like, yo, why isn't his friends like trying to stop him from doing this? Too many yes men around it. I know John Monopoly cares about Kanye West wholeheartedly. Mm-hmm. I know he's tried to stop him from doing crazy shit. Some people in your crew, you're not a yes man. You just can't stop that certain shit. And I'm not about to go in this crash out shit with you. Don't do that shit. And if you choose otherwise, you a grown fucking man. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Al B really cares for Kanye West. Kanye does have good people in his circle. Kanye West isn't going to listen.
Yeah, but when you're Kanye West, no matter who you have in your
what's
circle.
What's worse? A yes man or somebody that's a leader of a crew that won't listen to their crew?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter who's around Kanye. He needs to get like professional help, not just good people. He needs people that can recognize, the mental illness that is there and kind of like help him work through that, because at this point he's just burning his legacy. He's burning his fan base. He's burning everything that he's worked so hard to build. And why is he doing that? That's the question. It's like, well, why are you doing this? Because you really don't have to do this. So it's all intentional. It's all self-sabotaging. And whenever you see somebody doing that, there's a reason, there's an issue that needs to be addressed. And, hopefully one day he gets the help that he needs and, works on becoming a better person. But I'm off the Kanye West support train at this
Just
point.
attention to himself. He's admitted that he was so scared of Drake because Drake finally got more attention than him. Kendrick, after the LaBoy shit, Ari's admitting he's pissed off that Kendrick was the one that did that to Drake. Now Kendrick doing the Super Bowl. He trying to prove to him his own weirdo ego that he is still bigger than everyone else. And we don't care. We're looking at not like us on Super Bowl right now. I don't give a fuck about your weird rants on Twitter. You're not the god you really think you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're a genius in your own right, but dog, no, your time is starting to pass unless you change your approach.
A lot of this is your fault, though.
White people?
No, just people like Rory that started calling him Yeezy and Yeezus. The first time you called him Yeezus,
I've never called him
Yes, you
Yeezus.
did,
I've
man.
never called him Yeezus.
You went to his show and you was yelling, Yeezus, save us. That's what you
Ew.
That's what you did.
Okay. I'm here for the joke.
You started calling him Yeezus.
I didn't do that.
That's your fault.
But I did buy the shirt.
Yeah,
and I
see,
did wear it.
that's the same
and
shit. Did you wear it out? Did you wear it in public?
100%.
That's you saying Yeezus. Or in public. That's your fault. See, I never called him that.